Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, I greet you this moment. Good morning. Without wasting your time, this very news is very important. It's to whom it may concern. We are just getting information from Borno State military headquarters on how it transpired between Nigeria militaries and Bello Torji men and Musa men. Musa have decided, because his junior brother was killed in the last operation that was conducted in Zamfara State, to step up to fight terrorists. So what is going on now is that Nigeria militaries confronted Bello Torji men, and the Bello Torji, I think some of you knows Bello Torji. His men now fight back. So because Musa declared Operation Clearance in Borno State. So, Bello Torji controls Zamfara State, Sokoto State, Niger State, Maiduguri State, down to Nasarawa and Middle Belt. Bello Torji, that is the chief commander of terrorists in Nigeria. So there was a face-off, there was a showdown between Nigeria militaries and terrorists. But from the report we are getting from the headquarters is that the terrorists neutralized 22 Nigerian soldiers. So, and these are Musa boys. So, I think Musa is not happy over the whole thing that have happened. But remember that anybody who fetch anti-firewood have invited a lizard for a walk. You see, Nigeria have been covering terrorists. When you are talking, none of them is ready to listen to you. You shout here and there because they have made up their mind on what they want to do. To Islamize Nigeria, Fulanize Nigeria, and for the law of Nigeria to become Sharia law. Anything that happen, it will be judged by Muslims, because now Nigeria is an Islamic country. Which, if you doubt me, last year your President Tinubu attended jihadist and terrorist leaders summit. He secretly left Nigeria for that conference. That is the summit on how to kill innocent people, innocent citizens. He went and come back. Then Plateau State, more than 500 people were destroyed in one day. And that is how it is happening here. And the Tinubu is not saying anything, is not reacting to anything. Because why? It is an agreement between Tinubu and Buhari. Buhari is a terrorist. He handed over the government of terrorism to Tinubu. And the man who arranged or orchestrated Boko Haram, who formed Boko Haram, was the former governor of Borno State. Listen, when he was arrested in Cameroon, about to be sentenced to death, because Tinubu was in position as the president of Nigeria. That was last year. Tinubu begged the Cameroonian government and paid whatever it will cost to him for the man to be released. That was the former governor of Borno State who formed Boko Haram. Tinubu paid for him to be released, and he was released back to Nigeria. The worst started happening. Everybody knows that what I'm saying is nothing but the truth. Killing people in Nigeria is not a new thing to Tinubu and Buhari and the former Borno State governor, because they have arranged it to use that medium to intimidate all the Nigerians, that there will be no any other religion in Nigeria that will be visible except terrorist Islamic religion. Nigeria is not running democracy. It's not running bureaucracy. It's not running autocracy government. Nigeria is running terrorism government. And this is why it's getting worse and worse on daily basis, because the one they committed, nobody say anything. And it have gotten to the point that the Nigeria Chief Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, who have been hanky-panking terrorists, painting terrorists, pampering terrorists, the accusation of his actions to accommodate and absorb and integrate terrorists into Nigerian military have been going on to the extent that international journalists call him for interview. And he went for that interview, which you know that before he left for that interview, he have adjusted his ground with Tinubu, what to answer, what to say. And if you listen to him when he was answering the question from the international journalist, he doesn't know what to say. He was just wambling his mouth. And the man understood that Musa was lying when he said that they don't know where the terrorists are coming from. And this is the country you are the chief defense staff. You don't know where the terrorists are coming from, all the boundaries, all the borders that link from Nigeria to another country. So those borders, what did you do to make it tight, to screen whoever that is coming in and whoever that is going out? Rather, when you people collect money, you eat. And that is why terrorism become an industry of money-making organization, especially by Nigerian military police, DSS, and the president of Nigeria, because when they kidnap people, then they demand for ransom billions and millions of dollars. When they collect it, they share it. And this is why Musa overlooked the whole thing. And now, it's like it has touched Musa, because his junior brother, who was a general, was killed in the last operation that was conducted. About 12 generals lost their lives, and his junior brother was one of them. And this was why he got up now and declared Operation Clearance in Borno State. As he declared Operation Clearance, reverse was the case. The terrorists now decided to clear his men, 22 soldiers, clear them off. So they were nowhere to be found now. So I'm talking with you. The terrorists killed them. You know Bello Otoji. Bello Otoji just pretended that he is begging Tinubu that they should forgive him of his dastard acts, that he doesn't know what come over him. It was a devilish work. It was temptation. So I think, which I believe that they are trying to consider him, because Musa himself confirmed that Bello Toji have been arrested 3 times and was released. Who released him and for what purpose? After the atrocities, the animosities, the wardom, he committed the genocide crime against humanity he committed. He has killed thousands of people in Nigeria. Could you believe me that Bello Torji, the commander of terrorists who controls Sokoto, Zamfara, call it Adamawa State, call it Niger State, Plateau State, Middle Belt, down to Nasarawa. Do you know that this man had been arrested 3 times by so-called General Musa, and he was released? Not until this issue happened now that the oppression took place, that terrorists killed about 12 Nigerian generals, and Musa's junior brothers now happen to be one of those 12 generals that fall victim in the hand of the terrorists. And this is why he said now, no forgiveness. Bello Toji must be arrested and sentenced. If you have been following the matter serially. But now, since he have been killing people, Bello Toji have been killing people, Musa never declare operation declarance or clearance. Musa never get up to do anything. And this is why everybody is accusing him. If you say you don't have a hand, if you say you are not pampering terrorists, if you say you are not a terrorist, come out and exonerate yourself. Come out and vindicate yourself. Come out and declare it publicly that this is lie, false allegation being laid on you. Tinubu's own is very clear to everybody. Are you getting it now? So now, what are we saying? Now, General Musa said he doesn't know where the terrorists are coming from to Nigeria to kill people. And you are the chief defense staff of Nigeria. So when they kill people, they will run away. Where are they running to? Where are they living? Where are they coming from? So you hide them, you cover them. Everybody heard you clearly when you are saying that Lakurawa terrorists and Boko Haram terrorists were Nigerian military's friends before. You people had a misunderstanding and they separated. So why should we continue deceiving ourselves over what we know that it is not true? That Nigeria government is running a terrorist organization, a terrorist government, and they are covering terrorists, and terrorists are killing people using them for earthly cleansing. I leave you here.